Welcome back, Short Kings. It's your favorite time of the month. It's time to go to the PlayStation blog and see what new games we're getting on PlayStation Plus Extra. And you guys have been waiting for this for a while. Let's see what we got. Kablamo! We got Hogwarts Legacy! Oh my god, so many of you have been waiting for that. As predicted, we got Lost Records Volume 2, Blueprints, which I can't wait, as well as PlateUp, PGA, and Battlefield 1. Let's get into it. Let's see what all these games are. The PlayStation Plus game catalog for April, Hogwarts Legacy, Blueprints, the second episode of Lost Records, and more. Okay, so let's go through the games real quick, and then we'll talk about them more in detail one by one after. So let's just scroll real quick so you get the news for all the short attention span kings out there. All right, so we got Hogwarts Legacy, PS4, PS5. Blueprints is for PS5 only. I cannot wait. I'm making a video right now on this. This is the highest rated game of the year so far. It's right in between, and I kid you not, Bloodborne and Celeste. That's how highly rated it is. Sitting currently at 92 on Metacritic. And then we have Lost Records, Bloom and Range. This is from the makers of Life is Strange. This is episode 2. Tape 1 got released last month, and this is tape 2. And then we have EA Sports PGA Tour, Road to the Masters. And then Battlefield 1. Wait, didn't we get that as an essential game? I think we did. And then after that, we have PlateUp. Interesting. And as for premium, we have Alone in the Dark 2 and War of the Monsters. If you enjoyed that quick recap and front-loading all the content, instead of dragging on the video for those who just want a list of the games, drop a like on your way out to show YouTube that you appreciate that kind of honesty on YouTube. So just in case you don't have PlayStation Plus Extra or it expired, my affiliate links has discounted PlayStation gift cards. Look at this, $50, $100. If you click on that, it will take you to CD keys, and you could use my link right here to save you a few bucks. So instead of paying $50, you're going to pay $45. And this can be activated anywhere in the United States. And the best part is you can totally stack these. So if you go for $100, you're still going to get 8% off. So you could spend $92 instead of $100. That's it for now. Back to the video. All right, so let's get into each one of these games. Do I even have to say anything about Hogwarts Legacy? You already know what it's about. Released in 2023, Hogwarts Legacy is the Harry Potter game fans have been waiting for, well, forever. It's set in the 1800s, way before Harry and Ron. You play as a fifth-year student with a mysterious ability to perceive ancient magic. The game was published by Warner Brothers, and let me tell you, they nailed the magical atmosphere. Right from the start, you get to create your own character with tons of customization options. You get to choose your appearance, your wand type, and even which Hogwarts house you get to belong in. You want to be a brave Gryffindor, a Slytherin, a loyal Hufflepuff, or a wise Ravenclaw? The choice is yours. Magic system is pretty good. You'll learn and master dozens of spells throughout your journey. Everything from basic charms like Lumos to more powerful combat spells like Avada Kedavra. Combat feels pretty good as you chain different spells together, dodge enemy attacks, and use the environment to your advantage. The best part of the game is probably the Hogwarts castle itself. It is breathtaking. Every corridor, classroom, and secret passage has been recreated with stunning details. My favorite are their little portraits that follow you with their eyes. You can explore the Great Hall, hang out in your common room, attend classes, and discover hidden secrets throughout this castle. And the best part is there's barely any loading screens. This immersion is next level. You get to hop on your broomstick and soar above the Scottish Highlands, way past the castle walls. You get to discover magical beasts in their natural habitat, attend classes to improve your magical skills, brew complex potions, grow dangerous plants in your herbology class, and even learn about the history of magic. You'll also complete side quests for professors and fellow students, and unlock new storylines along the way. The main story is packed with twists and turns as you uncover the secrets of the ancient magic and face off against sinister forces. You'll make crucial choices along the way that will affect how the story unfolds. And yes, there are multiple endings depending on your decisions that you've made throughout the game. A lot of you have been waiting for this game. Hogwarts Legacy delivers the definitive Harry Potter gaming experience that we've all been waiting for. It has an immersive open world, engaging combat, and a heartfelt story. It truly makes you feel like you're living in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. If you love open world RPGs, this is going to be right up your alley. All right, up next we have Blueprints. This is one of the highest rated games of the year, currently sitting at a Metacritic rating of 92. Blueprints is a first-person mystery puzzle game where you explore a sprawling, ever-shifting mansion called Mansion Soleil. You've just inherited this place from your great uncle, and he has one very specific condition. You have to discover the secret 46th room in this 45-room mansion. And if you don't find that secret, then you'll lose your inheritance. The mansion reconfigures itself each time you play. That's right, it's a roguelite. That means every run's going to be different, and learning the layout is part of the puzzle. It's got a surreal, almost storybook aesthetic to it, a hauntingly good score, and a narrative that slowly unravels as you dig deeper into this bizarre world of inheritance, memory, and mystery. There's no combat or anything, just exploration. If you're into games like The Witness, Return of the Obra Dinn, or anything that makes your brain light up with a slow burn, Blueprints is absolutely going to be worth checking out, especially since it's going to be a day one drop on PlayStation Plus Extra. Now, I will do a separate review video on this, so I don't want to talk about it too much here. Just know that a lot of people are really excited about this. It even has like a What Remains of Edith Finch vibe a little bit, but a roguelike. This is going to be a really good one. All right, the next game is Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Okay, so Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 2 is the second chapter in this emotionally narrative-driven adventure from the creators of Life is Strange, Don't Nod. It picks up right where Tape 1 left off, reuniting the four girls as they dig deeper into the events of that one fateful summer in 1995, which changed everything. This time, the story flips between the past and the present, revealing long-buried secrets, rekindled friendships, and unresolved tension. It's all about memory, music, and that messy, beautiful transition from teenhood to adulthood. If Tape 1 was about setting the stage, Tape 2 is where the emotional punch really lands. Gameplay-wise, it's similar to Life is Strange. It's about choice and consequences. You're not solving puzzles or fighting enemies, you're just navigating conversations, building relationships, and shaping how these characters deal with their shared past. The writing is pretty sharp, the vibes are strong, and the soundtrack, as always, absolutely slaps. If you were hooked by the first one, the second chapter delivers the payoff. And if you love slow burn storytelling with real emotional depth, yeah, you're going to want to see how this one ends. And then after that emotionally driven game, we have something really emotional we got for you here. EA Sports PGA Tour, Road to the Masters. Do I have to talk about this one? Okay, fine. EA Sports PGA Tour is EA's big return to the golf scene, and it's all about realism, precision, and looking absolutely gorgeous while you shank it to the bunker. This isn't arcadey, really. This is more of a sim golf game with an insane level of detail packed into every swing. You got 30 real-world courses, including Pebble Beach and St. Andrews, all scanned with tech to make them as true to life as possible. And yeah, the grass actually looks different depending on where you land, because apparently that matters now. The swing mechanics are pretty deep. It uses a new pure strike system that factors in your backswing tempo, club path, and ball contact to give you that authentic, I'm a pro golfer, or at least I'm pretending to be, I'm cosplaying as one, feeling. It's got a full career mode too, where you can start from amateur tours and grind your way all the way up to the Masters. Plus, real golfers, real events, and plenty of customization for your own created players. Whether you're a hardcore golf nerd or just someone who likes to chill with the controller and vibe on a beautiful course while you have a podcast playing in the background, EA Sports PGA Tour is one of the best looking and most complete golf sims out there right now. So I hope you like this one, Golf Kings. All right, let's move to the next one, Battlefield 1. I'm pretty sure this one was a PlayStation Essential monthly game. Battlefield 1 was one of my favorite Battlefields. It's bold, gritty, and it's a take on World War I. And somehow they made trench warfare feel fresh, fast, and cinematic. Instead of the usual modern loadouts and gadget, you're charging across muddy battlefields with bolt-action rifles, bayonets, and even flamethrowers. You ride horses into tanks, and watching Zeppelins crash from the sky is always glorious chaos. The game's campaign is split into war stories, like little bite-sized short games, character-driven missions that show off different perspectives of the war, from tank operators to rebel fighters. It's short but surprisingly emotional, and a nice break from the usual one-man army vibes that we get from these kind of games. But let's be real, everyone plays these games for the multiplayer. They have huge, massive 64-player battles across huge, destructible maps. You've got infantry, planes, horses, tanks, and even behemoths, giant boss vehicles like armored trains and airships that can shift the tide of battle. The class system is tight too. Every bullet, explosion, and scream of gas, gas pulls you right into the chaos. Battlefield 1 doesn't just play great, it just feels epic. It's messy, emotional, and one of the most unique entries in the series. If you're tired of futuristic shooters and want something more grounded with weight and atmosphere, this one's still a banger if you haven't played it already. Up next, we have PlateUp. PlateUp is what happens when Overcooked, Rogue Legacy, and SimCity get tossed into a blender, and somehow it just works. This chaotic little gem is a roguelike restaurant manager game, where you and up to 3 friends cook, serve, clean, and try not to burn the entire place down. At first, it's just pure panic. Customers come flooding in, the dishes pile up, and someone definitely forgot to chop the tomatoes. Very Overcooked vibe. But between shifts, that's when the magic happens. You can upgrade your kitchen, automate with conveyors and dishwashers, and completely redesign the layout. The deeper you go, the more it turns from cooking chaos into a strategic puzzle. And because it's a roguelike, each run's gonna be different. You pick your menu, deal with random modifiers, unlock new equipment, and if you make it far enough, you can even franchise your restaurant and carry some perks into the next run. It's endlessly replayable and wildly addicting. PlateUp can be a total blast. It is stressful, but it is silly. And it's one of those just one more run type of games that you'll absolutely eat your night, pun intended. So are you ready to start cooking? Let's plate up. That's it for PlayStation Extra games. For Premium, we have Alone in the Dark 2 and War of the Monsters. So what did you think of this week? Are you excited for Blueprints? I was not kidding around when I said this is going to be the best game on PlayStation Plus Extra. Look at this. From number 1, it's number 12. It's going to have a 92. And right now, we don't have runtime, so let's just put that in there. We got nothing because no one's played it yet. But it is currently tied with these games. Bloodborne, Celeste, Demon Souls, The Witcher 3. All these games have 92. And if you're wondering about this list that I have of every PlayStation game, their rating, and their runtime, well, I got great news for you. If you see right beside the subscribe button, there's gonna be a join option. What is that? Well, if you click that, you will see that we finally have memberships. That's right, you get custom emojis, and also you will be a verified Short King, your very own crown, and access to my spreadsheet. That's right, this Short Games on PS Plus backlog spreadsheet is fully customizable and will be updated monthly with games leaving and games coming in. This is a great way to manage your backlog. Look at this. It has the short games, how long to beat, rushed hour, completionist hour, the Metacritic rating, its file size, and a whole column for you to fill in on when you beat the game. And if you have beat the game, look at this. Look what happens at the bottom. You get a cool little chart showing your backlog progress. How cool is that? Even the percentages update. Look at this. If I go here and just change the 0 to 1, bam! It just went up. Let's say I beat this game. Bam! It just went up. How cool is that? So that is the first tier. You get access to all the short games on PS Plus Extra. And Tier 2 gets access to the long games list, and this has access to every single game on PlayStation Plus Extra. So 69 is the cutoff. Anything over 70 is gonna be in here, and this is great. The blue, look at this. It has a legend. The blue means under 10 hours, so you immediately know if it's a short game. The green, that means it's above 80. The blue and the yellow, that means it's a 90. And the best part is, look at this. If I were to just take a few of these games, I get to sort them. So let's say I want to sort from short game to long game. I can do that immediately, and it puts all the games that are 2 hours, 3 hours first, and then it goes up from there. So you can download this and fill it up yourself. And again, a friendly reminder, the ones in yellow are last chance to play games. So these ones are gonna leave, so you better play them fast. Anyway, just a quick aside for all the short kings out there who really want to tackle their backlog. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you play these games right away. I hope you're excited. I think we're getting a pretty good deal. What do you guys think? Is this month great or does this month suck? Let me know below. Until next time, be a friend and I'll see you again.